Hello and welcome. This is the last introductory kind of section before we get into the actual story section of this book, which is Rabbit Boy. But I like this little preface at the beginning because all of this is set into categories. They wanted all of the creation myths captured into one. So this first little part, this little prologue before everything begins, is to set up and get us ready for the different stories that are about to arrive of all the creation myths. And I do like how it points out that these creation myths have something similar with creation myths across everything, across just the world, which is incredible because whenever we listen to most of history, whenever we think most of the world, we think of like the Greek myths per se. And what do you find inside of the Greek myths? You find twins, Romulus and Remus, and one of them dies. And it's already saying that inside of this book, there are those same cultural stories that were not only all the way over in, the East in comparison to America, they were here already. The same outline for a story. And that I like how it said that women typically are the ones who bring fire, and how the women are considered like almost like the women of the hearth, the ones that bring civilization to being. Which we're gonna get into some of those stories later and really find out if that's what it's saying. But I like that idea in that preface, and I like that it talks about the creation. Like what created everything. It's like the sun created everything. The sun is the one, the mystery or whatever word it used. And it's just like, well, what do we consider the origin point over in other stories across the globe? Fire is the origin point. So even all the way over here, completely and utterly disconnected from all of the stories and myths from across the ocean, still, even here, humans cannot escape the stories, the bindings of the universe that connect the mythology that brings us to life and gives us the outline for meaning, purpose, and civilization might be the correct word. It's hard to put all these things into words, but I do hope that you will stick around because next week will finally be the first story in the Native Americans' myths and legends, and we all get to experience that together. So if you don't want to miss that, then go down in the comments, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then check out this playlist because you might be seeing this in the distant future where all of this stuff is already published. So check it out and let me know what you think. And thank you. Have a nice day.